Robin, good afternoon. How are you?
Good. How you doing, Ryan?
I am good, good. Hey, it feels good to be back. I can't believe it's middle of September already. So
Yes, lots of changes going on in the market.
I agree with you. So quick little introduction. This is my good friend Robin. I've been friends for, I don't know, we don't keep track anymore. I can't
No.
keep track. But no, a fantastic real estate partner of ours up in the Auburn Meta Vista area. Do you just want to give us a quick little intro about you, Robin?
Yeah, so hi there, Robin Malott with Gold Group Realty. And yes, I do focus on real estate in Sacramento and Placer County. Been a realtor since 2004. Yeah, it's been a
Oh my
long
gosh.
time. So love working with buyers and sellers, done short sales in the past, foreclosures. So I'm super excited to get connected with you, keep our connection going. You're in the mortgage field. So yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, good for you, Robin. Yep. So Ryan here, the broker owner of Revive Mortgage, which is a mortgage brokerage. So we're located in Rockland, but our specialties are really Placer County, Sacramento County. So looking forward to connecting with you, Robin. Also connecting some of your people in your database as well who are looking for some market updates.
Yes.
We're excited to do these videos. It's just a little bit about how Robin and I operate with each other, and also it's kind of fun to put faces to names and names to faces and those sort of things. So hey Robin, let's just do, let's just kind of get to the point. It's been a kind of a crazy week. When you back that up, it's been a crazy month and a year and 2022 and all together. So on your end of the spectrum for real estate, how is the market? What's going on with your market updates, for August and September? Because we've seen a shift happen on the lending side, and want to see how it's happening on your side.
Yeah, so some quick statistics. If you're looking at average prices that were sold back in August of 2021, that was 741,000.
So a year ago,
Yeah, yeah.
740 grand.
Yeah,
average?
740,000. So current listings or listings back in August of 2021, that average price was 635. Fast forward 1 year, August of, which was last month, so August 2022. Average price of closed properties was 777,000, and that is still up 2.7%.
Wow.
And homes on the market, you're looking at an average price of 652,000, and that is up 4.9%.
Wow. So we're looking at Placer County. Is that what that is?
Yeah, so I'm looking in Placer, Sacramento, and El Dorado counties, all three of those counties combined.
That's kind of a grouping of them all.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's good to know. We, on the lending side, we hear people, prices are going to bomb, prices are going down. Where are we? So when you hear the statistics, it's good to see where they fall in line. So we're going to probably be expecting, I'm curious to see how September is going to play out. We're not going to get those reports till next couple weeks. Well, we're still in September, but I'm assuming, what do you think trending? I'm assuming we're going to see some reductions in those numbers. Is that your guess, or what do you feel?
I would guess, yeah. I mean, we are seeing some reductions happening, but again, statistically, we're still up from last year. So yay.
Yeah.
Have seen some increase in interest rates, and so we did just get another interest rate increase. So
yeah, that is wild to think that, because anyways, the statistics are there. I appreciate that. So honestly, a pretty wild week on the mortgage side as well. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news, a lot of stuff going on in the market and industry. The most important topic of the week probably is going to be what happened yesterday, which was Wednesday. Was the Federal Reserve increased the Fed rate. I believe it's like the 5th time in a row they've increased. It's actually the 3rd time this year they've increased it by 75 basis points, which they call like a jumbo increase, is what I was hearing out there. Those things are alarming to a lot of people. We get a lot of questions on the mortgage side about what does that do to mortgages? How does it affect mortgages? The reality of the Fed rate increase is they're increasing the rate, and it doesn't necessarily have a direct effect on mortgages, although mortgages tend to follow that rate increase. You know, we track more of the bond market when it comes to mortgages. The main purpose for increasing the Fed rate is to curb inflation, right? So goods and services are getting more expensive. You just built your house last year. We're in the middle of our renovation. Just products in general seem a lot higher, and they are a lot higher than they were a year ago.
They are.
So in order to curb that, they increase the rates. So people, it hopefully helps, well, not helps, it encourages people to spend less money to help decrease inflation. So really what the Fed rate increase is going to do is it's going to majorly affect your credit cards, your auto loans, home equity lines of credit. I was reading some statistics this week where if you have a credit card, the average annual percentage rate was around 16%.
I believe it.
That's now up to almost 19%.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing those rate increases directly affect your credit card. So unfortunately, if you're carrying debt, which would be a credit card, for example, or a home equity line of credit, HELOC in our industry, we call it, those rates have been dramatically, creeping up higher and higher, which means if you keep the same balance on your debt, you're going to be paying more towards interest. Typically on auto loans, if you bought your car a few years ago, you're not dealing with an adjustable auto loan. It's just fixed for 5 years or 6 years. But if you're in the market for a car now, you'll see, hey, when I bought a car a few years ago, rates were this, now they're that, right? So,
right.
But also in terms of mortgages, we've seen the correlation with the rate increases from the Fed affect mortgages. We were doing loans at 3%. Now they're up in 6%.
Right.
And a quick little statistic on that is if you have a $400,000 mortgage, the difference between a 3% rate and a 6% rate is almost $550 a month in payment.
Okay.
So that's pretty wild. So,
right.
But anyway, so for the week of September 22nd, we've seen a lot happen on the lending side. Also, your update on the real estate, that actually took me off guard. I wasn't expecting that, even though I deal with it every day.
Yeah. No, I know. Statistic wise, exactly. We're still up. And we have had multiple increases in the rates, and we're still up from last year.
Yeah.
So that's
well, I appreciate that. I know you have a couple listings on the market, so I'm curious to see how those go as we transition into fall. Typically, we see some shifts happen in the fall in real estate. I'm curious to see how we're going to do with days on market on your listings compared to everything else.
Yeah.
And then, when we meet again in the next few weeks, the September updates to see where prices are going. So I know that's important for you, and a lot of your clients are asking, do I list now? Do I sell now? Do I buy now? And statistics definitely help answer a lot of those questions.
Yeah. Average days on market right now, we're seeing about 30 days, but I'm getting showings almost every day on my listings. So sometimes a couple days in between, but honestly, they should be going good. So
that's good.
I'm hopeful we'll get them sold.
Awesome, Robin. Well, I appreciate your time today. I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes.
Any other questions or thoughts? Just you guys can shoot us an email or a phone call. But Robin, thanks so much.
Thanks, Ryan.
Good to see you. Take care.